artistic? Have we let go of that mindset?
So our scientists,
Yeah. Like, do we think our scientists need to stay in their own lane and not be creative?
I know, like, some science teachers are creative, and some scientists are also creative
Yeah.
because,
I-
like, they have to have a hobby other than just sciencey stuff.
Okay, yeah. Like, isn't that a little unfair? You know, when you look at this mindset, and again, if Mary Shelley is suggesting that scientists who try to dabble in artistry are going to end up making a mess.
Well, is this something like artistry, like painting, like that type of stuff, or just being creative?
And there we go. That's the issue, right? That those are two different things. Because isn't there an element of creativity in science?
Yeah.
When you experiment? Yeah. So, you know, Mary Shelley making a scientist kind of the, you know, the bad guy in Frankenstein, that would have played really well with her buddies that she was with when she first started writing Frankenstein. Because, yeah, they were all art all the time. You know, I mean, again, the Romantics were just really into creative expression, and they thought they had some sort of inside track with that. But yeah, that's kind of rude to those who wanted to have more than one interest, more than one area of enjoyment in life. And I'll use, for instance, Mrs. Philippi as an example. When Mrs. Philippi, I mean, you know, she's a science teacher. When Mrs. Philippi was in high school, she was in show choir. She was on speech team. Her daughter is a very skilled artist, painter, and I have done one of those little, you know, everybody gets together and paints the same picture sort of things with Mrs. Philippi. Her painting was a lot better than my painting. That's for sure. You know, so she's a really good example of somebody that probably the Romantics would have been kind of annoyed by. Because they would have said, why are you doing this science thing? That's reasoning. If you could be doing this art thing. Yeah. You know, the other day when I said in the Renaissance, they encouraged people who had lots of irons in the fire. And again, we still use that term, Renaissance man. The Romantics kind of were just like, stay in your own lane. And then they also were like, and our lane is superior. Our artistic lane is superior. Okay? So yeah, Keats writes a poem about an urn, which appreciates the urn. And remember, making the urn originally would have been an act of artistry. Refers to the urn almost as if it's a living, breathing creature. Because that's how much the Romantics loved art. But also managed to get all this stuff in there too. Okay. We will be pretty much able to, we'll wrap up the Romantics within this great period. Yeah, like even with like that May 2nd, or not May